My name is April Zeoli. I'm an associate professor in the School of Criminal Justice, and I'm also our coordinator of undergraduate education. Because I had worked with a lot of undergraduates on research, when it came time to interview prospective scholars, I was contacted because there was a student who was interested in majoring in criminal justice. So Dr. Waller asked if I could meet with her. And this student was Madeline McLean, who I eventually developed a mentor relationship with later. But I met with her and was very impressed, by the intellect she brought, by the curiosity, she brought, to the subject of criminal justice, to the world in general. Dr. Waller called me and said that there were two students, Andrew Martin and Madeline McLean, who were interested in helping me on research to see what characteristics make a mass shooting newsworthy. What makes a mass shooting one that the press will pick up on and that will make national news. So I was thrilled because I would not have been able to do this research project otherwise. I had too much on my plate. But with two students, who wanted to dedicate their time to it, we could really make progress. Students who were freshmen, we designed the research, based on the research questions. So how are we going to find out what makes a mass homicide newsworthy? What do we need to look at? What characteristics of the mass homicide? How are we going to find out which ones are in the news and which ones aren't? We had to wrestle with all of these questions. And, together we came up with a research design that would answer these questions. And I taught the students how to gather the data, how to enter the data into a data set, and eventually how to do some statistical analyses, how to do some regressions to answer these questions. And we started at the beginning of October, and they had their results by the beginning of April, I think, and presented them at the Undergraduate University Research Forum, and they were one of the first place winners.